Hello everyone and welcome to an extra special Dumb Creepcast episode. Today we're doing...
Wine or cheese!
Yay!
What is wine or cheese, Azzy?
So wine or cheese is this game that me and my friends used to play when we were younger. I forget how it came around. I really forget. But it was this game we used to play and it's pretty fun. So we're going to do it as a little warm-up test type thing.
Wow!
So the rules of the game are to survive, I guess. To survive as long as you can. Okay. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing where more creative or like longer responses from one person will tailor how the story goes. So if you do like a short response or whatever, then you're more likely to be in danger, I suppose. So you want to start? I'm obviously the one going to be doing the DMing, the dungeon mastering, I guess.
How do I begin, Azzy?
Okay, starts with the titular question: wine or cheese?
Wine or cheese? OMG! I'm gonna say wine.
Okay. So you find yourself in this train car. It's like a sort of like cowboy-esque, Wild West style train car. The cowboy outfit on, and you're stowed away in like the back of it with a bunch of hay and stuff. And all you have on you is this little satchel of wine. What do you do?
How long have I been here? Can I ask that?
For an indeterminate long amount of time. That's up to you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look at this. It's like a casket of wine, you said? What is this?
It's like a leather satchel.
Okay.
Of wine.
I'm gonna look at this satchel of wine, and I'm gonna pick one up, and I'm gonna kind of get myself comfortable and look at it. Look at the label. I'm gonna read it.
So it doesn't have any label. It's just like it's like made out of like cowhide or something. It's really smooth. Maybe a bit more expensive than you're used to. Like someone maybe gave it to you. Definitely didn't get it yourself.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna pop the cork and take a deep swig of that wine.
Okay. So you taste the wine and it's like, it's fruity, it's a little bit light, you know, it's like a sort of like light reddish colour. It's nothing like you've ever had before. It's this like really fruity flavour. Like you try it and it's like, it's not wine. It's not got the like to it, you know, it doesn't make you.
Is it good though?
It's good. It's really good. Like it's easy to drink. It tastes like sort of like juice. You know, it's not like what you're used to, which is probably like really awful tasting wine that burns going down your throat.
Okay.
And while you're drinking the wine, you notice that there's something scurrying around in the hay. You're not too sure what it is.
All right. I'm going to keep the wine bottle in my hand, but perhaps poke at the hay with one of my big cowboy boots to see if there's any little critters in there.
So you see something scurrying around. It's not a rodent. It's way too big to be a rodent, but it's also not huge either. It's not like a coyote or something. There's something there, and it makes a little sound as you like poke it, and it scurries around. You can't see it. You can't see any part of it. It's just like sort of going around the hay. This entire area is covered in hay. Like at the sides, it's kind of like overflowing and it's tall, but on the bottom, it's just like a thin layer of it.
With that in mind, I'm gonna assume it's some kind of rodente, and I'm gonna back up and lean against the wall on the other side.
So you lean against the wall on the other side, and you see like this thing is like scurrying around, but it's quiet for a bit. As you lean down and you're not moving, it quiets down. And just next to your bottle of wine, you see a little black nose and some orange fur, and it's going to the open satchel of wine.
I'm gonna simply observe.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do much with that. I don't feel like there's much I can act on yet.
Okay. So your satchel of wine, which was originally sitting upright, with the cork off, is now tipped over. And this little creature, you see its face, it's a fox.
Ooh.
And it starts to just slowly lap up the wine. Okay. It's like staring directly at you, but you're not moving, so it's not doing anything.
Okay. I'm very conscientious of foxes and their habitats, so I'm gonna take away the wine. And do I have any other food with me? Do I have anything with me?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna reach into my satchel and take a little bit of my lunch and toss it aside and see if he'll go for it.
Also, I want to clarify, anything that's to do with your character, you get to decide it. There's no rules here. Anything that's within your power to do, you can decide that it's there.
Noted.
So, the little fox notices you throwing it. It kind of backs up a bit into the hay, doesn't like you moving. But it sees that you've thrown like a crust of bread onto the ground, and it sort of like skirts out and takes a little cautious nibble of the bread. What do you do?
I'm gonna since I'm a jovial kind of guy, I'm gonna squat down on my little toesies and I'm gonna be like, "Hey there, little guy, how you doing?"
So the fox like looks up at you with these big beady black eyes, and you notice while it's eating your lunch, it's got something around its mouth. Like, you don't really know what it is. It's kind of like maybe saliva or something. It's kind of like foaming.
Oh.
But it's just staring at you. It's not doing anything. It's not coming closer.
Well, how open of a space is this? Are we totally closed in?
Totally closed in.
Okay.
It's a train car.
So
hide away on it.
And there's no like open door or nothing. Okay. So I'm gonna reach down to my holster. And I'm gonna pull my 6-shooter out because I've dealt with creatures with rabies before back on the farm. It's not pleasant business, and I've got it loaded already because you never know what you'll encounter out here. And I'm just gonna cock back the barrel, but I'm gonna keep my finger off the trigger, and I'm gonna hold it, kind of in its direction, but a little off to the side, so it's not like thrown off by my aura. You feel me?
Yeah, I see it. I hear you. So the fox finishes up the little crust of bread, and it's just looking at you. It doesn't seem too frightened. It doesn't seem like it wants anything else. It's not aggressive. It's just staring at you, but like deep into you, like into your soul.
I've had a little bit of wine now, and perhaps I'm feeling a little sentimental, maybe a little spiritual even. And I'm gonna say to the little guy, do I know you from somewhere? Do you recognize me?
The fox doesn't say anything because it's a fox,
Yeah.
but it slowly starts to crawl towards you.
Oh.
It's slowly coming closer. It's still cautious. It's looking away. It's keeping an eye on its surroundings, but it's coming closer. It seems curious.
Okay. I'm now putting my wine bottle down, and I've got my cocked gun in its direction. I say, "Don't come any closer now, critter. I'm warning you, I don't want to do it, but if I gotta do it, I'll do what I gotta."
So with the gun pointed at it, it doesn't seem to know what the gun is.
Right.
Can't sense what it is, but it seems curious about the gun. So it keeps coming closer because it wants to sniff the barrel of the gun. There's something smelly in there, and he really wants a sniff of it. So he's coming closer. He's coming closer.
Jesus. I very reluctantly pull the trigger and shoot this fox.
So the fox dies. It like explodes. Its brains go all over the car. It's dead. It's absolutely dead. And from the little corner, you hear these little
No!
noises. You don't really know what it is. It's just a little.
I know what it is. I know what you're doing, you fucking freak. I know what you're doing. I'm gonna rustle through the rest of my pack. I'm gonna assume I know what this is, and I'm gonna wrestle through the rest of my pack and pull out a fresh jar of milk. And I'm gonna grab something I can use as a bowl, perhaps a little perhaps my hat. I'll take my hat. and flip it on its end. And I'm gonna make my way over to the little skittering sounds and see what might be going on over there with my hat, my milk.
Your hat and your milk. So as you're coming closer into the corner, and getting closer, 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 a little tiny baby fox jumps out at you and grabs your little pinky finger, and has got his jaws clamped down on it.
Am I in severe pain?
Yes, you're in severe pain because a fox has just clamped down your fingers. It's not foaming. They're maybe like 8 weeks old, so they're like puppy sized, you know.
I'm going to very quickly shake my hand and do I want to drop my weapon? No. I'm gonna do like one of these kind of maneuvers. I'm gonna keep my hand on the barrel and have these two fingers free. There's nothing near the trigger, but I'm gonna try to pull it off me while the gun's in my hand. And the barrel's facing that way.
You, like with your hand, or are you like shaking it off?
Both. I'm shaking this hand, and with this one I'm trying to rip it off.
So you're so distracted with trying to keep your gun away from it that you shake it off. It shakes off way faster than you expect, and it goes slam, crack into the side of the train, and it's not moving.
Are you for fucking serious?
And the little fox slides down and just lays there on the ground.
Why?
Not moving.
Why are you making me just kill little foxes? What is this shit?
What do you do?
What is this demented shit? I feel horrible, so I fill my hat up with the fucking milk and I set it down for the little foxes and I back away as far as I fucking can.
So from the little pile where the little fox came, suddenly there's 5 more little foxes. Stop. And they come out, and there's these little guys. They're not happy. These are not happy little guys. They take a look at the thuds, and then they take a look at their dead mama, and they're not happy. They're coming towards you. They're coming towards you. They're surrounding you. These little foxes are making like a semicircle around you, and they're snarling and they're growling, and one leaps out and grabs you by your little finger and bites down as hard as it can.
This is very atypical fox behavior. I've never seen foxes behave in this way. I don't like this. Why? Why is this what you're making me do? I cock my gun again. And I've got 5 more rounds. So I'm gonna take out each one, I guess. I fucking hate you.
So as you do that, each of the little foxes, they're all down on the ground, dead. And suddenly the train stops. It goes and it stops on the side of the road. It's been like going really fast until now, and it's suddenly stopped. You get like pushed back, like you fall over. Your wine clatters down. It's kind of spilling everywhere. What do you do?
I'm gonna recover as much of the wine as I can, and bundle it up and put my satchel on, and steady myself with an arm against the side of the train car. And brace for whatever may be happening.
So what jumps out of an according train car, the doors swing open, and what comes out is a massive dog.
What?
The dog is not happy. The dog is not happy. The dog looks at you, it's snarling, and it jumps at you. It grabs you by your arm, like your upper arm, and it tears a whole chunk out. You're not supposed to be here. The dog knows that.
I just want to kill myself now. I just want to shoot myself, but I'm out of bullets. Why are you making me kill animals? Well, I've worked with dogs, and I know them well. So I'm gonna whistle really loud and use my hand to firmly but not excessively bop him on the nose so he'll let go.
So the dog does. He does let go. He lets go immediately, and he's sort of like circling you. Does not really sure. But then he notices the wine. Completely loses interest in you. He goes straight to the wine and starts lapping it up. And from the same place that the dog came, there's suddenly this big guy, and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing here?" He takes one look around at the dead foxes, and he's like, mouth is agape. He's just staring at you. It's like, what the fuck have you done?
I'm going to immediately throw my bag at him so that he's tempted to open his arms and catch it, and then I'm going to book it for the door that he came through.
So your plan worked. He does. When you throw it at him, he goes to catch it, and you run straight past him. So you're running through this train car. It's the next one is got cattle in it. It's got cattle either side, and they're just staring. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And the guy isn't stunned for long. He turns around and he goes to chase you.
I'm gonna keep booking it. I'm gonna try to get through the cattle and get to the next car. And I'm gonna try to not interact with these cattle whatsoever. I'm gonna not look at them. I'm gonna not even think about them as I'm running by.
So you do that, and as you're running past, you're not even thinking about these cattle. You run right through them. You get to the next car. It's got passengers each side of it, but it doesn't seem like it's not very high class. It's like these people are just standing, or some of them are just sitting around, but they seem to have paid, and they're all just like looking at you. And as you're running through this car, you hear the guy behind you. He goes, "Hey, stop!"
Does the guy have visual on me yet?
Yeah. He can see. It's like a.
Okay.
You can see right through all the cars, all the open doors of the cars that you've gone through. They're still wide open.
Okay, got it. In that case, can you describe some of the people in this car?
Most of them, there's like a woman and a kid, and she's got a little baby like held close to her chest. There's another guy. He looks maybe like a miner or something. He's kind of like got some coal stains and stuff on him. They don't look very high class. They look like they're paupers.
Okay. Are there any men who look like they could not beat me in a fight?
No, all the men there are like big burly men. Okay. There's no non-working men there.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the most handsome, least dirty man I can find, and pull him into the aisle behind me as I run for the next door into the next cart.
So as you run through to the next cart, you get into this next cart that has seats in it. It's got people sitting there. It seems very calm. There's people smoking, there's people doing things. And as you come in, bursting in with the man seems very surprised. He's not sure what's going on. Like, something has just happened. He's heard all this commotion. So he's just like staring there, like at everyone, like petrified. And everyone in this car is staring at you. They're all lined up, uniform, all sitting there, and they all cock their head, turn around and look at you.
What is this train car made of?
Metal, I guess.
What are the seats made of?
Leather, I want to say.
What is the foundation of the seat?
Wood.
Hey! I'm going to quickly take out my handy dandy lighter, which has a rusty bottom. It's known for that. Tends to leak a lot. And I'm gonna smash it against one of the walls and pour the gasoline out, or lighter fluid, whatever it may be. And then I'm gonna take some hot ash from one of the ashtrays and douse it with it, and then keep running.
So it erupts into flames. It erupts into flames, obviously. So what's happened is it's created like a barrier. So the people in the back of the car, so the poorer people and the cattle, they're trapped inside. And the people who are, they're kind of like, everyone's kind of like stampeded now. It's like everyone's panicking. The cattle are panicked. They're fucking starting to run. They're running through the pauper car. They're running towards you. And everyone else is just in a panic. People are like going on top of each other. They think that you're here to rob them. And the guy that you pulled with you is just like staring up at you wide eyes, and he's like, please.
For the record, I meant to pull him down so that he was like in the way of the guy chasing me.
I thought you meant that you like had him as like a hostage.
Do I have him as a hostage?
No, you can have him as whatever you want.
Okay, I meant to like just push him into the aisle so the guy had something to trip over. So I'm gonna keep sprinting as fast as I can to the other end, and if I can reach the door, I'm gonna slam it shut behind me, and then attempt to release the couple between this train car and the one in front of me.
The couple?
Yeah, you know how there's like a coupler on a train? And
keeping it together?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can like fuck with it and knock out like the pin or something.
So you do that, and it comes apart pretty easily, a lot more easily than you're expecting. And that's the 3 train cars that you're in, they fly off. And you're just watching it slow down, tick, tick, tick. And this, your train keeps going, you see it in the distance. And you see another train coming real close to it, and it slams into it, and it slashes against all the cattle and the people and the hay. It all like turns into a massive like explosion, and you're just staring at this that you've caused.
God damn. My hat was in there. I'm like outside the now last train car of this train. I'm not gonna open this door. I'm gonna see, is there like either a ladder, a maintenance ladder or something, or some way that I can skedaddle up to the top of the roof?
Mm-hmm. There's a ladder right next to you. There seems to be like for maintenance or something. Probably the people who are driving the train. This is where they are. So there's a maintenance ladder right next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna climb up that ladder, and I'm gonna get my ass up to the roof and just sit right in the middle, and just look at the chaos unfolding, with a single manly tear rolling down my cheek.
So you're sitting there at the start when you come up. It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
There you can only see like the smoke pile in the distance. You can see all the dust kicked up from this massive like explosion. It's kind of hard to see anything in particular. You're sitting there watching, and from behind you, you feel something cold at the back of your head.
God, do I even want to fucking fight anymore? Jesus Christ. I just give up at this point, but alright. I'm gonna try to quickly grab whatever it is and pull it aside so that I have control of it.
So you go to grab it, you can feel almost immediately it's a shotgun. And as you like make the quick movement, the person who's holding the shotgun is startled and immediately pulls the trigger. Before you can even get your hand on it, just the movement enough. Like clearly someone had their hand on the trigger, and your brains go everywhere. The end.
Oh, that was deserved at that point, I think. Jesus fucking... What was the fuck shit? Why?
Nothing's planned beforehand. It's just as the story goes. That's just how it happens.
So in Azzy's fucked up mind, you just invented a scenario where I got to torture and murder baby fox.
It's more like each scenario, like as it comes, is planned in the moment. So the original plan can have nothing to do with how it ends up going. That's basically it. Nothing's planned beforehand. You do it in the moment.
It was a fitting end, though. I could see that in a short film setting, perhaps.
Also, I would also say, in Wine or Cheese, the ending is that you die, essentially. It's like, how long can you survive this?
I think if I had a do-over, I would have played it like, fella, I've had a long day. Let's not do this. And it seemed what he said, but hindsight's 2020. I assumed it was a revolver, but
The shotgun got yous.
All right. thank you all for coming to our little event here. Thank you all for watching Wine or Cheese, the Dumb Creepcast Special Edition, Wine or Cheese, invented by Azrael Starlight.
Trademark.
I just, it's really rough with one microphone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to your regularly, or maybe not, scheduled programming with the next episode. We're going to hit you with Dumb Creepcast Episode 6, In the New Apartment, Dumb Creepcast 100 Years, Dumb Creepcast Azrael and Jupiter, 10,000 years, 100 seasons. It'll never end.
No.
Adult Swim will pick us up.
Adult Swim will pick us up? No way!
Yeah. All right, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I so wish we were in the 2006 era of YouTube, and it was just the Wild West, and we didn't have to saturate everything in 800 layers of meta irony. But here we are.
We didn't have to tell people to like and subscribe, which you should do, by the way.
And with that, everybody, we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! That was a good one. Good, yeah? Like it?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you ready? Are you